it's game time. We in the world most famous. We see the Knicks lock your team. We
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
It's time for this real taller high. Been going live on a televised or on blue skies. But we on that Friday night, the Knicks with our Knicks constituents, lift the altar strip. That's that Knicks orange and blue. I thought you knew it's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. We stand on business. This real talk brand, you know we in this. We in the streets of Manhattan, keeping the action, keeping the people reacting, leading up to the Knicks and he's getting it cracked. Cause it's game time. We in the world most famous. We see the Knicks lock your team up. I be serving just like a subpoena. You know the Knicks fan. We feeling real giddy and litty. The New York City gritty committed to beat the city by 50. We're about to get me a nice cipher with a smart quarter on ice. For a few bucks in the quarter to pay the order with my smart device. We got them getting it popping in the Apple Rotten. Let the home, let the popping stopping on their Apple Watch. It's Knicks Real Talk. The team streaming on YouTube.com. We got two dudes doing good moves spot on, dropping the bomb. When the copies got a spot to dropping some of the hottest Knicks content that's up in your head. Enough said, you know, upstairs leaving the guard after they done got their bag. Go like a cab to fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Salute. What's good, everybody? We are in the building on time. As always, this Real Talk pregame show, Divine, Shaw Powers, Knicks, and San Antonio against the Spurs. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Shaw Powers, my brother. What's going down, my man?
Salute to you. Salute to you, Divine. Salute to the family.
There you go.
Let's get it.
Salute everybody in the family in the chat. Everybody, man, we in the building. Knicks are in the building. My man Daniel in the building. JJ is in the building. Big Taz at hand. Fabian, my brother, what's popping? JJ and everybody. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, like we said, they're in that third spot and about to look like they're going to get to the second possibility. It's going to be a fun weekend, man. It's going to be a fun week. We're going to break all of it down. We're going to talk about the game tonight. We're going to talk about the past game. Deuce and Bride got loose again. Devin Chandler, Danny about to break the record again. Mitchell Robinson back in the building, swatting shit again. It's just all crazy right now, Knick land. If you ain't decided to be a Knick fan, man, you better go get your blood pressure checked or something. I don't know what to tell you, but I know I'm amped in a month because the Knicks is balling right now, and we got our soldiers coming back pretty soon in the next week or two. We about to head into the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen, but right now it is all good in Knick land. It's orange and blue for sure. NYC B-ball, travel vibes. Everybody, man, Knicks about to go in San Antonio and do the damn thing tonight against Victor Wembanyama tonight in the Spurs. We win that game tonight. We won full game out of the second spot, ladies and gentlemen, and that should be interesting with the game the Bucks got tomorrow. So we're going to get into all that. Shaw Powers, has been a fun week. Knicks about to go for 4 in a row. They psyched. I'm psyched. The team looking good. They went in Toronto and did the damn thing the other night, which was expected, but they really did the damn thing the other night, man. So salute to the Knicks, man. They on something right now, Shaw Powers.
Yeah, man. They are building an identity, you know what I mean? And their identity is definitely offense with a punch of defense, man. These guys score in spurts, and they also play hella defense, man. I watched the game a couple of times, man, and the way the Knicks play up front defense, rolling around screens, pushing up on the offensive player, putting hands out, keeping it back to the baseline, keeping their heads on swivels. You know what I mean? Very few times that you see the Knicks get blown up in a play unless someone is out of position, but they take accountability for all of that. And I noticed that in the Salute to the Roommates when they had their show with Hardenstein on there. They talked big about playing, Josh Hart was talking a lot about positioning because they Jalen and him was arguing about positioning. At any rate, if you ain't seen, you go watch it. But that's what the Knicks do, and the Knicks are doing what they need to do, man, and it's looking good. And once again, salute to Tom Thibodeau, man. He has brought this team a long way, man. Even with all the downfalls that we had, all the players that's been out and stuff like that, we in third place right now. And have a chance to get to second place. We're only a game from second. So, I know Knicks fans, I know you guys, man. I hear it. I think it sometimes. We all think alike, we all alike, so we all think alike, So got to give this guy some kudos for what he has done and how he has brought these players out here to play basketball every night to keep us competitive every night. Who knew that Deuce McBride would have these outbreaks that he's having right now? Who knew? Tom Thibodeau. Who knew that DiVincenzo could shoot like this? We all knew that he could shoot like this. We already told him we knew he could shoot like this, but Tom Thibodeau is giving him the free reign to shoot the ball anywhere. Whenever you get open and you feel like you want to shoot it, shoot it. He didn't have that same confidence in Quentin Grimes. So salute to Tom Thibodeau, this early part of this monologue, and let's get it.
Yeah, real talk, man. You're right. Third spot, my man, Big Tap, no doubt. But yeah, man, well, I'm just excited about we winning the game we're supposed to win. We win in consistent fashion. You know what I mean? It's not like we going out there and win
2 or something like that.
We beat them cats about 40-something points the other night, which was expected. But my thing is they went and did what they had to do. To see Mitchell Robinson come in there, racing shit off the glass, getting the alley-oops from Hart and DiVincenzo and them, put backs and all that good stuff. It's just nice to see. So that to me is just how deadly the Knicks can be. You take out Hartenstein, Mitchell Robinson come in. You take out Mitchell Robinson, Hartenstein come in. You don't lose a step. So the cat put the ball on the floor, got to the hole, did some finger rolls, and as every game going, he get a little bit more minutes. He get a little bit more rhythm, a little bit more time. He's gonna be something to deal with in about another 5, 6, 7 games. Once he fully get in there the way he need to be. So I'm salute to Mitchell Robinson for getting back. And I hope he can stay healthy through the playoffs, because with a healthy Mitchell Robinson, the Knicks pretty much is going to do some damage in the playoffs. You know what I mean? We got it all over, man. The front line, big. We got good guards, get buckets, 3-point shooters, and with the emergence of Deuce McBride, that just made the Knicks more deadly, because now he giving us what we wanted Quentin Grimes to give us, like you said, every game. Deuce McBride doing this shit on a regular, dog. You know what I'm saying? When we had Quentin Grimes, no knock on Quentin Grimes, but he was peaks and valley too much. You know what I mean? Right now, Quentin Grimes doing this. My man Deuce McBride doing this on a regular. Like every night, you're expecting this cat to knock down some shots. So that makes the Knicks a little bit more lethal to me, because they getting the consistency. He consistent with it. You know what I mean? Like, this cat coming in there, his defense going to be there. He gonna get you his 10, 12 points. This cat throwing up 29 points the other night. I'm like, what the fuck? 6 3-pointers in the first quarter. It's just amazing to watch, man. I'm happy for this cat. I'm happy for the maturation. His not only the maturation, his patience. Not to get how I say shook, frustrated. Just kept putting in the work, and it's starting to pay dividends. So I'm really happy about that, man. Salute to everybody. Salute to the family, the chat. Cotton Candy was good. Andrew, Jalen. Shoot the cash out. My brother was popping. Man.
The first top 4 teams get home court advantage.
Yep, facts. Yeah, absolutely. So far I think we will. I think we about to really, after tonight, I think after this weekend, I think the Knicks pretty much can run away with this thing for the third spot, because Cleveland got a tough game tonight. They got the 76ers. We win tonight. We put them another game behind us. The Magic, they got a tough game, and so it's going to be really a lot of things can go right. If the Knicks win tonight, a lot of things can go in their favor tonight, and that really separate them from a lot of them teams. Because the other night we won, a lot of them lost. But that just was good to see that. Yeah, Andrew, you ain't front. Wembyama is a tough player, man. This guy, he's a generational player. But you know what happened when he first got here? We put it on him when he first came into the Garden. But I'm quite sure he done got much better since then. So he's gonna be a special player in this league, man. The young man got skills. He's not no hype. He's really not. The cat got game. He can do it all. For a 7'3", 4 dude, shoot, pass, dribble, everything. He got skills. You know what I mean? And so he gonna be something to deal with tonight. But we got some body to throw out on him. But you know what? But hey, Let him do what he do. Just shut everybody else down. But he know he gonna have a hard night tonight. He ain't coming to. We ain't coming to San Antonio to mess around tonight. I don't think Tom Thibodeau want to lose another game. I just don't think he want to lose another game. Though we ain't going undefeated. But look at me. I don't think he want to lose another game. I think these cats are locked in. They ready to get it popping. So let's hope that the Knicks go out there tonight against the San Antonio Spurs and get it popping. You know, but real quick, man, before we go any further, let's take 35 seconds because I think it's so important because this is the man to me. Until somebody do what he did, you know, what can I say? Salute to the Clyde Frazier, my brother. Where was born. Happy but happy born day to the real Nick GOAT. That's the real Nick GOAT right there. Happy born day, Walt Clyde Frazier. Thank you for that. Them 2 NBA championships you brought to our team, man.
Damn, even his bags is hot.
Right. Salute to the GOAT of all GOATs. You know, that's the man right there, ladies and gentlemen. 2 championships, and he bought both of them. Like I said, this man is the real deal. He is my all-time favorite Nick. Me growing up as a kid, I mind what this kid was doing on the basketball court because I am that older than a lot of people. But this is the cat that I really thought that was the pioneer behind what we do in New York. So salute to the GOAT, man. Happy born day, Clyde. 79 years old. I hope you live to see plenty more, man. Thank you for them championships, my brother, because we on the cusp. I want us to get one before you return to the Essence, too. That's why it's prevalent that the Knicks win this thing in the next couple of years for me to make sure Clyde get to see one while he physically not playing. He done bought us 2. I know he want to see one while he living. So I think Tom Thibodeau and the New York Knicks is on a mission. And that I think that's a lot to do with it, too. Get that man a ring, ladies and gentlemen. It's well-deserved, Clyde. Salute to you, my man. Thank you. Real talk. Shout out that man right there. He's the epitome of New York. Class, style, grit. You talking about Brandon? He was a brand before all these dudes was a brand.
Everybody.
The Puma Clyde back in the days, straight dripper. You know what I mean? So Rolls Royce.
First, yeah.
Oh my God, this dude was lit. He was the real deal. So to my man Clyde, the OG of all OGs, man. Real talk, man. He forever cemented in Knicks history, man, for real. So, you know, that's why that boy, that man is hanging from the rafters right now because he's that dude, man. But you know what, man? We got another dude coming up behind him named Jalen Brunson. We know. Let's hope Jalen Brunson get the Clyde status, and if we get the Clyde status, then you know it's on the popping, man. So you know, we just got to go out there and salute all our heroes, man. He's a big reason why I'm a Knicks fan, ladies and gentlemen. So you know, enough respect to him, but. Moving on to the game, man. Listen, y'all, we right there where we want to be, ladies and gentlemen. The New York Knicks is on it. They on it. They popping. They hot. There ain't nothing else you can say about it. We just got to go get it. So tonight not going to be no different. We got to go out there. Don't take these guys for granted. And I know they not going nowhere. They figuring their thing out as a young team, but they still got Greg Popovich as a coach. They still got Wembanyama, Devin Vessels, Shohan. They got a lot of young talent out there who's going to be pretty good in a couple of years in the NBA. So we definitely cannot take these guys for granted tonight, which we don't. We don't take nobody for granted. That's why I said normally when we go in there and play the team we're supposed to play and beat them, we beat them pretty convincingly. You know what I mean? So I don't think it'll be no different tonight. We get to see the young phenom on Wembanyama, but I'm glad to see Mitch back. We got some bodies to throw at him and everything. So let's get it. Salute to the family. What's in the chat? Chris, what's good? What's good? AP, what's good? Everybody in the chat. Metnick fan, let's go. Andrew, my man, salute. But these boys is ready, man. It's about that time to get ready. Get into the playoffs. Come around. We about to fight one game after tonight. We win behind that the Milwaukee Bucks for that seed. They lost Patrick Beverley, one of their best defenders, who they picked up not too long ago. So this thing can look pretty interesting for us, man. But I say all that to say, ladies and gentlemen, we doing this without Anunoby, Mitchell Robinson, like I said, and we were doing it without Julius Randle. And to be in the damn 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference, you cannot tell me that when these boys come back, don't nobody want to smoke in the East. Nobody. The Knicks 3rd right now without Julius Randle and Anunoby, just got Mitchell Robinson back. Don't nobody want to smoke Shot Powers. And this ain't no hyperbole right here. The New York Knicks is doing the damn thing, man. So we just got to keep doing what we doing. Let these guys come back a little slowly but surely. And let's get it, man. I'm excited, man. You know, you can sell it in my voice. And like Andrew said, McBride is a future star. The Knicks done found the gym, ladies and gentlemen. They done found the gym. And I agree with you on that. So we just got to keep it going, Shot Powers. Hopefully we can go in there tonight and put these boys out their misery and get them up out of there tonight for sure.
Yeah, the the Knicks have been playing some just gritty basketball, man, and it's really showing in numbers. You know what I mean? I was on the Morning Brew. Salute to the Morning Brew crew. I was on their joint earlier today, and I referenced how you say numbers don't lie. You know what I mean? And these guys are playing real good basketball. You know what I mean? We got a lot of stats that are right in our wheelhouse. We got players that are shooting over 40% on the team. We got players that are grabbing massive rebounds on the team. We can play an up and down game. We can play a slow down game. And Tom Thibodeau has worked his way through not having at one point 4 of his starting players on the roster running 7-man rotations, and everybody is playing 44 minutes a game, So, and this makes the team a little bit more battle ready. I mean, a little bit more steadfast. You know what I mean? These guys playing minutes now. Josh Hart and Deuce McBride. Once Julius Randle and OG comes back, will probably relegate themselves back into that second unit. But that just makes them better players because they know what it is to play starters minutes in big games, and that's gonna filter down in the playoffs this year big time because none of these guys are scared, and they play for each other and they back up each other and they do a lot of things with each other. So I'm scared for what's going to go down in the East right now. You know what I mean? Because Knicks get if we don't get Julius Randle back until last 4 games of the year, and we just get OG Anunoby back tomorrow, the pain that's going to be inflicted on teams, man, because this team is a physical team and they play hardcore defense. You know what I mean? I'm loving it.
Yeah, real talk, man. I'll tell you what. Salute to the chat, man. I want to answer a couple of chats in there because he did just to make sure I'm on point. I want to forget nobody. I think, but let me get it right. Get to the chat that I want the answer for the guys, man. Daniel said, Deuce Pride. Yeah, facts. Well, sorry, when I read to it, I'll get to it. Because I don't want to leave it out. But man, I tell you what, right now, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I just got to go reiterate what chat I want to say for you guys. But for the Deuce McBride thing, that's the one I want to say. I don't think it's a fluke. I think this is the real deal. I think you seeing the Deuce McBride that put in the work, and like I said, some people, they mature. It takes longer to mature. But damn, this cat matured already. He has. Oh yeah, Mitch Minutes. Yeah, thank you, NYC. I appreciate you. NYC, I do think he played more minutes in the game he played in Toronto. He probably go to about 15, 16 this game.
Couple more
minutes in the last game. And then on that Sunday game, they probably amp him up to his 20 minutes, 24. Him and Hartenstein, 24 apiece. That's what they normally do. So I do think he probably get up to around 17, 18 today, NYCB ball. Then I think in that OKC game, then he probably just get and play his normal 24. But long as they keep winning, they make sure they pace them. There ain't no rush, pace them. You know what I mean? And but yeah, man, I mean the Deuce McBride thing, just to answer my man question, is listen, this Deuce McBride is the real deal. I mean, I just think that this cat got the heart, he got the makeup, he got the drive, he got the work ethic. It's everything that you want in a young basketball player, and he humble. Damn, this man ain't humble. He literally took his stripes from his rookie year all the way to now. Now, what's so crazy, Shout Powers, the Knicks saved $27 million for Quickly deal. They saved a re-up Quentin Grimes deal, and they got this man for 3 years for $4 million. If that's not wheeling and dealing and playing chess, I don't know what to tell you. So you say Quickly $23 million, no salute to Manuel Quickly. You say Quentin Grimes probably another 10, 11 million if you would have re-up.
15, yeah, about 12, 15.
Yep, and you got this cap for the next 3 years for 4 years. And that's going to allow you to give Anunoby some money. It's going to allow you to do some more things. So this is the special what the Knicks doing with this young man, and especially what he's doing for the Knicks. So just keep putting in the work. And if I think he keep putting in the work, it'll all work out for him, man. I'm loving what I'm seeing for Deuce McBride, and I can't be more happy for the young man. Real talk. Chris said the Bucks and Boston is definitely watching our game. They are, man. I think them. Hey, Chris, I think the Bucks losing Patrick Beverly is going to be a big loss to them. I really believe that his defense would make them a little bit more tougher. You know what I mean? Because like Dame is not a great defender. You know what I mean? They don't have a lot of great defenders over there. Beasley can get down, but I think them adding Patrick Beverly was kind of like that backup unit point guard who could stop a lot of guards in the league. He gritty, he pesky, he go hard, he got dog in him. And that cat, wherever team he was on, believe it or not, they went to the playoffs. That's so amazing. See, like every team that cat been on, they then have been in the playoffs. So I think he's going to be a big loss to them, and they just picked him up, but I think he's going to be a big loss to them. But that's their problem, not ours. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? We just got to hope that but I do think after tonight we win this game, we'll be one game out of second, and they got a big game tomorrow, the Bucks, and they could lose that game tomorrow. And I'll throw that up later on in the show after I go through the analysis with the game and all that stuff, the stats and everything. But I'm definitely looking for the Knicks to hit that second seed, man. I think tonight gonna be interesting, in a lot of ways. But what do we need to do tonight, Shy Powers? Do what we've been doing. Go out there and go hard. Play for 48 minutes. Do what you do, and know that we're supposed to beat these cats. Rough them up a little bit. Get physical with them. Let them know that you're not even in our stratosphere. You're not even in our stratosphere, So I'm expecting the Knicks to go out there and beat it. They might not beat them like Toronto, because Toronto don't got no win beyond them, and they don't got no Devin Vessel, and they don't got no Shohan and all the guys, because they were so decimated the other night. These guys got a nice little young nucleus down there, and they got one of the greatest coaches of all time down there tonight, and Greg Popovich. So we definitely can't go out there thinking that I don't think Tips going to let them do that anyway. But, I think we really got to go out there and play hard tonight and just do what we do, man, and try to get them cats out there by the third quarter, going into the fourth, and rest Jalen Brunson and them guys, man. But I think if we do that, we'd be okay tonight, Shaw.
Yeah, we've been doing that, man. Last couple of games, Brunson been sitting on the bench. I think last game, 29 minutes. The game before that, 30 minutes, So they've been doing what they've been. It's been everybody else. You know what I mean? He's been scoring buckets quietly. 29 minutes, he had 26, 27 points last game. That's impressive, man. You know what I mean? And this is what the Knicks have to do.
Real talk.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, they about to change that joint too, man. Them sucker ducks. If I got to, I take PT if I got to. I don't want to, but if I got to, yeah, $15, and I'm already coming from a bridge that's already $20-something. Anyway, yeah, man. The Knicks just doing what they need to do, man, and they're starting to come together. You know what I mean? With the team, the more you play with players that you trust, the better the team gets. And the sooner that we can get OG back, and the sooner the players can adapt to him, which seems like it's seamless. The last two games that he played with us, before he went back out hurt with the elbow, he came right back on the court and he was seamless. If we can get Julius Randle back, you know what I mean? I really want him back sooner so he can ramp himself up. But if he could do 4 to 6 games, you know what I mean? I'm willing to see it. And like Devon was saying, when we were talking in the chat, he's taking a little contact now. I don't know what type of contact. I think it probably is not the full contact. I mean the 5-man practice contact, right? Yeah, you know what I mean. But I think he's probably getting 3 men. You know what I mean? Three guys pushing on him a little bit, shoving him a little bit. He's gonna have the Doko thing on his arm. Plus, he's gonna probably have those that tape all under there, and it's gonna be all padded up. It's gonna be wrapped around him. He's gonna look like a mummy under there. But if he can keep that shoulder back and keep that shoulder in place, we are a really, really deadly team. You know what I mean? Going down the stretch, and you know what I mean? I'm just waiting to see. OG is not gonna be a big comeback. OG comeback. I think he's just gonna fit right in. You know what I mean? And I can't wait to see him and Mitchell Robinson on the court together. You know what I mean? So the biggest comeback right now is waiting for Julius Randle. You know what I mean? And I hope that they give him enough time. For me, I don't want to hear the same narrative that a lot of us Knicks fans put out there. Oh, and that is not even really much us. It's other people talking about, oh, he gets in the playoff and he's playing bad and he's doing this. The first year he went to the playoffs, it was only him and a bunch of Tito's. Second year he went to the playoffs, he got hurt 5 games before he made it to the playoffs and got hurt again in the playoffs.
Nice.
So let's not double judge this man on things that he had no control over. You know what I mean? Him getting hurt, he didn't really have no control over it. He still tried to come back and give us something. And he was getting us about 16 points, not what he was giving us, but he was getting out there giving us points. I think he even played one of the games. He came back and got kind of hot one of the games. I think it was. He scored like 25 points or something like that. So I just want him back on the court, because if he can't go hard, at least he could go hard enough that we can have enough players to coming off the bench to back him up. If he falters a little bit, or if he feels a little sore, or his game is not up to that, what we know him being this all-star year that he had this year of 20, 25, 10 and 5.
Yeah, fast, real talk. Hey, Rob Woodward, Rob, what's good, my man? Harlem World in the building, my brother. Robert Woodward was popping. Rob, what's good, my brother? Salute to the chat, the family. That's where it's at. Andrew, Chris, everybody. Peace to the guard. Kerry Cox, salute, man. At that 44 NYC B-ball, you got to score 44 points on 44 shots. that's to me, that's crazy. That's terrible. But you know what? That one shot he hit counted the most, the one that beat Boston. Like, so, but yeah, I'm not feeling that. For you got to shoot 44 times to get 44 points. That's terrible. That is truly terrible. You know what I mean? So, but you know what? That's not a good look. Salute to Nick 100, the GM. What's good, Nick 100, my man? Salute to you. Back-to-back winner season. Yo, I'm so gassed. It's still crazy, man. It really is. And I think the best is yet to come, but man. And AP said, I think Julius is going to be okay. I think that's what he's saying. They've been planning for months. I think so as well. I think Julius Randle going to come back and going to get it popping. That's what I think is going to happen. And we'll see how it go. Metnick fan, let's go say, well, they need to make a decision on Julius Randle, whether he's going to play or not. It's a risk. He's going to play. I'm not. Let me tell you something about Julius Randle, ladies and gentlemen. He probably one of the toughest built dudes in the league, probably up there with other than Giannis. I mean, Julius Randle is literally a brick house. You see this cat work out every year. I think if that was any other person than Julius Randle hit that floor the way they did, they would have been done for the next couple of years. But Julius Randle keeps his body he stay chiseled. You know what I mean? He stay hard. He work hard. He puts the work in. So I think good thing he fell on his right shoulder, not his left. Listen, man, I think Julius Randle comes back and do the damn thing. I just believe that, because this cat is a ball player. One thing I can say about Julius Randle, he is a ball player. The cat is he take pain like no other. Think about it. Other than last year and this year, Julius Randle been an Iron Man. He's been an Iron Man in the NBA. Other than that, in his first game when he broke his leg when he first came into the league, the first game, Julius Randle is an Iron Man. This cat he do not like to miss basketball games, and that's why Tiz gonna rely on him to play 40 minutes when they needed him. So I think he comes back, man. I think they're doing the right thing. I think because the Knicks is winning, they don't got to try to risk it. I think they could have did the same thing to Anunoby. I don't thought they could have just kept him out, But I get he want to come back, and I get the Knicks needed, but I think they'd be okay. Julius Randle. I think if Julius Randle wasn't coming back, I'll put it like this here. If Julius Randle wasn't going to come back this year, he would have had the surgery. Let me put it like that. The Knicks wouldn't even hesitate to give him the surgery the next day if they knew he wasn't capable of coming back this season. So I think because they knew he was coming back, they didn't worry about it. And he probably said, listen, I'm going to get this right. I can handle the pain. I can take this. I can take that. Let me get it together, and I'll be back. And I think that's what the Knicks base it off of. His decision to say that, I know I'm coming back, and Julius Randle will be back in the building, ladies and gentlemen. You could best believe it. Wacko from Brooklyn, what's good, my man? Salute to you. Salute to the chat. Salute to the family. Real talk. Make sure I hit that button, man. Don't cost you nothing. We in the building. Knicks Real Talk. Pregame, Divine, Shy Power, the family, the chat. Knicks in San Antonio at the Falls Bank Arena tonight. We got to go down there and win this game, get the 44. Man, we looking good right now. 45 wins and counting. Let's go get it, man. I'm excited about this thing, man, right now. So hopefully we go down there tonight and don't let Pop out coach us tonight, which I don't think he ain't gonna be able to do that. But I know for they're gonna come out there and play with a lot of loose energy. They don't have nothing to lose, nothing to play for. They don't have to worry about winning or lose. They don't care. So they're gonna be a free-spirited team tonight. So I think the Knicks just got to get serious tonight. Go down there and put them in check. go win the first quarter and take it from there. Because once the Knicks win the first quarter, their defense will take care of the rest all for the second and third and fourth quarter. That's why we know when the Knicks is like leading at a certain amount of quarter, they 30-something 2 after the third quarter. They going once they lead in the first quarter, like 30-something or whatever. Because once they get a lead on you, then they can put the pressure with that defense on you. So, you know, and I think tonight we get out there, get a lead on them guys. It's pretty much going to be game over, man, because our defense is going to take it the rest of the way, Chop Howard. So I think tonight if we really go out there and do what we do, we'll be okay. And that's real. So let's hope we have a good game tonight, man. I'm really excited about it, man, because like I said, the NBA is real interesting right now. I'm going to get it, put up the stat for the night in 1 more minute, get us 6 seconds, actually. Let's see what's going down with the game tonight and all that good stuff, man. And was on the box score and all that stuff. Here we go. Let's go. We get that popping right now tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The New York Knicks is in San Antonio at 8 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Here go the team stats. The New York Knicks are 44-28. They 17-56. We third in the East. They 15th in the West. We're 20-15 on the road. They 9-27 at home. We back in the top 10, ladies and gentlemen. 10th in offense rating. They 27th in offense rating. We 7th in defense rating. They 22nd in defense rating. We 5th in net rating. They 26th in net rating. The New York Knicks is 5th in the net rating in the NBA, and that is crazy without our key players missing. That is bananas to me. I don't know what else to say. The Brunson Burn is about 5th in the league in scoring, 6th or 5th in the league in scoring, 27.4, 3 to 6 rebounds, 6.5. For them guys tonight, Victor Wembanyama, 20 points a game, rookie of the year, probably locked up, 10 rebounds a game, almost 4 assists a game. Team leaders, Wembanyama, and Trey Jones. Trey Jones doing an assist, Jalen Brunson, Mitchell Robinson, and Jalen Brunson in the assist category. Last 5 games, ladies and gentlemen, we 4-1. We doing a damn thing, man. That looking pretty good right there. Them guys is 2-3. They beat some pretty good teams in that stretch, man. They beat KD in them, I think. Yeah, they beat KD in them by 2 one time. And they also beat the Jazz by 7. So they've been playing some decent basketball. They've been losing tough games. They lost 2 to Memphis. They got blown out by KD, obviously. But, you know, they lost to the Dallas Mavericks only by 6 points. So they've been playing some pretty stellar basketball for a team to be so young. The previous matchup, November the 8th, Shot Powers, we put that boy in a donut that night. Mitchell Robinson and them was Mitchell and Hartstein was putting the physicality on Wembanyama that night. And welcome to the NBA. That's how you get welcome to the NBA. The Knicks welcome. So Jalen Brunson had 24 that night. Shohan had 16. Julius Randle had 16 rebounds. Wembanyama 9 rebounds. Jalen Brunson 6 assists, and Keelan Johnson had 8 assists. Tonight we in the white drip, ladies and gentlemen. They are in the black drip. Projected starter for the New York Knicks, same suspects: Jalen Brunson, Demon Chisel, Malvin Bryan, and Isaiah Hartenstein. For them guys, Trey Jones, Devin Vessel, Julian Champagne, I guess, Jeremy Shohan, and Victor Wembanyama. For them guys, injury report for the New York Knicks: Anunoby out, Charlie Brown Jr. game time decision, Alex Burks game time decision, Julius Randle out, Dwayne Watson Jr. is a game time decision. For them guys, Charles Bassey is out, and Keelan Johnson, the game time decision. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your itinerary for the night, for the night's game. Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs down there at the Forest Bank Arena. Let's go down there and get it popping, win this game, and then let's move on to the next one, Shot Power. So we just got to go out there and do what we do. If we go out there and win this game tonight, we good.
Yeah, good. Go right into, you want to go into the games, the next games coming up or something like that? You can run that right now too.
Yeah, real talk. We can get that out the way, man. Let me change it up when we talk about what the game's coming up, because there's some important ones coming up for the Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, salute to my man Walt Clyford, the happy born day. Let's look at what's going on in the NBA tonight, because there's some games that's real important tonight. Throw that up there. We let everybody see that. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, pick up a big game right here. Clippers and Magic, ladies and gentlemen. Clippers and Magic tonight. They should be starting pretty soon. They haven't started already. Then another big game, Lakers and Pacers. Big game. Cleveland and the 76ers is another big game. Big game. Obviously, we got the Spurs tonight, but them games that I'm looking for tonight is the Clippers and the Magic, Lakers and the Pacers, and 76ers and the Cleveland. If 76ers beat Cleveland, that's going to be damn good for us. So that we get a 2-game lead on them. Then obviously we want the Magic to lose and the Pacers to lose, because we look at the standings. The reason why I say that, if we win tonight and they lose, then we pretty much got a game and a half on them. Then we'd be 1 game out of the spot for the Bucks for the 2nd seed. The Magic, we had them by 3 games if they lose tonight. The Pacers, we have them by 5 games. So the Knicks is pretty much about to separate themselves after this weekend. The Knicks will really separate themselves from that 4 spot down. I think if we win tonight, couple of teams take some L's. I think we pretty much could say Cleveland won't be able to catch us. I don't think they'll be able to catch us. I think I told you guys at the end of February they had a pretty rough schedule in March, and look at what their numbers in March. Without Donovan Mitchell, they are 3-7 in March. In the last 10 games, let me say, I'm not saying about the last 10 games. The New York Knicks and the Boston Celtics got the best 10-game streak in the Eastern Conference right now. And after the night, we go to 9-1. We probably wind up having the best 10-game stretch in the Eastern Conference in the last 10 games. And everybody else is pretty much 6-4, 6-4. You got two teams, the Magic and the Pacers, that's 6-4. We 8-2, and the Bucks 5-5. And the Celtics 8-2. Here's something else that's interesting, ladies and gentlemen. What I say about that Bucks thing. Now, tomorrow, Bucks and the Hawks. Hawks been killing it lately. And they down in Atlanta. Let's say if the Hawks wind up beating them. Now, we'll be a half a game out. And then Sunday is when it all go down, ladies and gentlemen. The Cavaliers got the Nuggets in Denver. That's an L. We increase our league on them. Obviously, another big game, Raptors and the Sixers. I'm not too much worried about a lot of them teams now. The Heat, the Sixers, none of them. And I think, so I'm looking at, we got the Thunder at 7 o'clock that night. And I think we will beat them Cats that night too. So I say all that to say it's looking pretty good for the Knicks. We just got to win the games we need to win. And I think we do that. I think we be able to close this thing out, man. And get ready to say that, you know what? Third and second seed, here we come. And I think we're going to be right there for the taking. And we just got to go get it, man. So let's hope that we go out there and cross T's and dot I's and win these games and let everybody else do what they do and we'll be okay. Salutes, hey, Chris, sister, appreciate you coming in as always. You know how we do, man. Y'all salute to BS Chris in the building. Appreciate you, Chris. Real talk. But yeah, man, let's do the damn thing, man. We in there. We right there where we need to be. And no need to look backwards. We just got to keep moving forward, keep winning these games and doing what we got to do. And I think everything else will take care of itself. 10 years, my man Nick 100 said, 10 years from now, perhaps Johnny Bryan does take over and we don't miss a beat. Facts. He's getting a lot of tutelage right now. And Johnny Bryan got a lot to do with the Knicks being doing there. All that whole coaching stuff. I agree with you, Nick 100. Or if it's not with the Knicks, he's going to go somewhere and get his start or get his chance. You know what I mean? And I think that's what it's going to be. So, we just got to hope that they get it popping, man. But y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe button for your boys, man. Real talk. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Tell a friend. Let's get it. Hopefully we go down there tonight and win this game, get it over with. And then you know, man, we sitting at 45 wins with 5 to go. I picked 50 wins at the beginning of the season. I knew we were going to be good, but when we added Anunoby and with all the way we playing now, I didn't think we were going to be. I thought we'd be good, but ladies and gentlemen, they had seen the expectations. I had 50 wins at the beginning of the season. If it wasn't for injuries, we would have won way more than that. So I think Shaw Powell had from 48 to 53. So he was pretty much on course with that. You know what I mean? And so I'm really liking what I'm seeing from the New York Knicks. They playing some good basketball. And that's it. And AP say nothing happens until Leon Rose gets a re-up. Yeah, for real. I think he will, man. I think, what's interesting about that AP, I think everybody going to get read up. I think Kid Tibbs get read up. I think Dolan got to be happy with it. You got to give them their flower. These cats are winning. You know what I mean? So you can't, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? So I think they're gonna re-up these guys, but I think all the guys gonna get extension. I believe that if they worthy of it, they earned it. You know what I mean? So, and I think Dolan understand that right now. The Knicks is on fire. Hey, they will. NYC in about 2 or 3 years, they're gonna be a problem. They're gonna be a problem, and you're 100% right about that, my brother. Because that young man is really, really a good ball player, man. And I'm really happy about the way they getting down, and they got a lot of nice young talent there, man. I just think they still going to be able to do some willing. Then they got good salary cap flexibility. NYC B-ball, so they're going to be pretty good, man. I really believe that, and I think, and that's why I thought Detroit was going to be. But see, like what these cats did, they just went with straight young players. They didn't try to mix it in with no veterans to kind of do what they did in Detroit. They went straight young players. Let them learn on the fly. Let them take their nicks and bruises, salute Tone Crow, and all that stuff, man. And then now I think San Antonio's gonna be something to be reckoned with in the future, man. So the NBA is in good hands all the way around. Charlotte with Brandon Miller, everybody. I mean, the NBA is in a good hand. We got some good young talent in the NBA. I think the draft will be a little light maybe this year, but the next couple of years it'll pick up. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes, man. I'm really, really, really excited about the NBA and what's going down. When the Knicks is winning, it's on and popping. Shaw Powell, that we winning right now. So we just got to do what we do tonight and win that game and get it over with. We'd be okay.
Yeah, man. This is a team, the Knicks, this year with teams under 500. If I'm not mistaken, they're man, I forgot the number 25 or 28-2. You know what I mean? We pretty much dominate teams that are under 500, and this is another team that's under 500 that we already have beaten. So we just get out there. It's going to be some minutes from Hardenstein and Mitchell Robinson to deter this guy. Wouldn't be whatchamacallit, you know what I mean? And get him out there, and we got some guys that we could depend on now. So every game going down the stretch, I am so souped up to see what new strategy that Tom Thibodeau has watched probably since the game before we played them. You know what I mean? He's probably 2 games in front of everybody in the video room, watching how they move and what we need to do to apply pressure on them to keep them from doing this and certain things. So I'm hoping that Tom Thibodeau figures it out tonight and comes out with a great game plan for these guys, man. And another reason why I want them to get out there play tonight, so we can get some of these guys out of the lineup early. Tom Thibodeau in the last couple of games have been taking guys out. Deuce McBride's been playing 40 minutes, 44. He's been playing heavy minutes, but Josh Hart not playing heavy minutes. You haven't heard Josh Hart hit a 40-point maybe 3 games ago. DiVincenzo maybe the other night when he got the 11 points, but he's been playing pretty under 40 minutes. And nobody else. No Anunoby, no Jalen Brunson playing 40 minutes a game. So it's just good basketball that they're playing right now. And I got the Knicks winning. I got the Knicks playing the same defense that I watched in the last 2 games. They run this staggered defense that presses you up front, closing off the gaps, closes the lanes up, and they keep their hands up and their backs to the baseline with their heads on swivel. Man, it is great to watch this defense. If you really like to watch some defense, let's go back and watch another game. If you watch the game one time, go back and watch it again and see how they apply the defense to shut people down. It's team effort, and everybody's playing a position, and it is really incredible how they're executing, even with all these guys still out.
Yeah, real talk, man. He is definitely coaching this, but like I said, I know they won't give him coach of the year, but I think
he could be mentioned.
Yeah, he should be. He should be. I think I'm going to be honest with you. How many teams have been through what we've been through? That's coaching. Listen, my man in Boston worthy. A man in Oklahoma City worthy. A man in Coach Fitch in Minnesota worthy. A lot of them worthy. But Tom Thibodeau doing this without his key players for a while. You know what I mean? And got about to go second in the East. I mean. But a lot of these teams ain't injured like the Knicks are, and see that's what I think. Maybe not us as a fan base, but other people don't understand. We missing a 25, 11, and 5 guy. We missing a defense juggernaut, 2 defense juggernauts, and we and offense rebounding, defense and everything, and they still shredding water. And they still up in where they at in the league. That says a lot about what you're doing as a coach and your players believing in what you're doing. And they buying into your system, and they locked in, and they producing, and they performing, and that's why you got to give Tibbs his credit. To be honest with you, he could have been one of the few coaches of the league that win the only coach to win player coach of the year 3 times. You know what I mean? So hey,
just say this: if we had the whole onslaught of our guys, with Mitchell Robinson being pretty much healthy, OG Anunoby after the trade being pretty much healthy, and Julius Randle being healthy this year. We'd have been on the cusp of being a top 1 or 2 in the league. You know what I mean? We'd have probably been close to being 1 in the league, and that would have been just enough to put Tom Thibodeau over the top of getting that coach. So he's still in that small circle of top. We're a top 5 team in the NBA out of 30 teams. Our net rating is top 5. That means we're the top 5 in the NBA out of 30 teams. There's only 5 teams that are a little bit better than what we do, but not as decimated as we have been for 2 months.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? About 2 months. So you know what I mean? His name should definitely be in that thing. And another name that should be notified in the realm of saying something for the Knicks is the front office, Leon Rose, for making the moves that he has been making for the last couple of years, man. These strategic moves to get these guys in here and to trade away players without trading a first-round pick and going on when Anunoby got here, we went on 11 for a 14-2 run or something like that.
Right, 15-2.
Something like that, you know what I mean? That is big, man. You know what I mean? This guy made a deal, and every nigga, I don't care who you is, every Knicks fan wanted Anunoby. But the caveat to that was, man, we got this lawsuit against them. Man, even me, myself, I was like, I don't think that's going to happen. He pulled the deal off and didn't give up no first-round picks. You know what I mean? So, and got Precious over here too. Everyone thought Precious was a throw-in. Malik, what was his name? Malik, the light-skinned dude that looked like DiVincenzo.
Oh,
Malachi was the throw-in. You know what I mean? That's who the throw-in. Precious came over here, perfect. Someone with size, someone that could rebound the basketball, and he has been doing what he had needed to do. So salute to what the Knicks have done this year. We can even have some mentions of most improved player this year, if you want to say Deuce McBride or if you want to say DiVincenzo. These guys are scoring. These guys are scoring their brains out, shooting 40% from three-point land, low turnover ratios, playing big in big games, and been steadfast. Pretty much been pretty much healthy this whole year. You got to salute these guys, man. These guys, this front office and Tom Thibodeau have done a phenomenal job, and we still got 10 games to go. So let's get it.
Yeah, real talk. I'm super excited about the way it's going down, man. And I think the best is yet to come. I think when Julius Randle get back, Anunoby get back, it's going to go down, man. So we just got to let the Knicks keep doing what they're doing and keep prosperous, keep working hard. But ladies and gentlemen, right now, it's only the second quarter. The Clippers winning by 3 in Orlando, and the Lakers losing by 6 to Indiana. Indiana is hard to beat at home. They throw the numbers at home. When they get on the road, I don't know what happened to Indiana, but when they home, though, they'll have to be throwing out some crazy numbers, but they don't do it too much on the road. So, but anyway, right now, Orlando's losing by 5 to the Clippers. And I think the Cleveland Cavaliers losing by 1 in the first quarter. It only just started to the Cavaliers. To the Sixers. The Cavaliers lose tonight. We hope the Magic lose tonight. We hope the Pacers lose tonight, and so on and so on. That's what we really interested in. And then tomorrow, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, let's hope that the Atlanta Hawks beat the Milwaukee Bucks tomorrow. The Atlanta Hawks beat the Milwaukee Bucks tomorrow. It'll be a half a game out of the second spot, and we got the Thunder Sunday. So I think it's about to go down, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe before I go any further, salute to my man, Ron, what's popping? Jarvis, Louisiana in the building. Jarvis, what's good? Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Real talk. Make sure y'all hit that button. Don't cost you nothing. You already know. Man, listen, we just got to go out there and win this game tonight. Don't take it for granted. Like I said, and obviously when we want to see the skill set of Wimbiana, but we don't want to see them beat us, but we would love to see them get down tonight. So, we go in there tonight, win that thing, get the 45 wins. Pretty much try to get some separation tonight. Hopefully Cleveland lose tonight, even though they're playing at home, but they're playing a pretty good Sixer team with Tyrese Maxey and them. I think that's a winnable game for them, for the 76ers. We really want to see that happen. And I really want to see the Orlando Magic lose to the Clippers tonight. And I'm pretty much not worried about it. I think the Knicks are going to be 3 or 4 regardless of who or what. I don't think nobody's going to catch us there. I think we going for that second spot. I think Knicks get locked in at the 3 or maybe the 2. I don't think the Knicks go no further than 3. I think it is what it is. That's where it's at. So the only thing we're going to hope is the Knicks can get to the second spot. I think Knicks finish the season in the 3rd spot. I don't think Cleveland catches. I know the Magic ain't going to catch us. I know the Pacers ain't going to catch us. I know the Heat ain't going to catch us. The Sixers ain't going to catch us. That's over. Anybody below the Knicks right now, it's done. Let me tell you, it's done. We got a 2-game lead on it, and a lot of them teams. If Cleveland lose tonight, we win tonight, it's a wrap. We got the 3rd seed locked up, I think. And I do think we got a chance with Patrick Beverly going down. Like I said earlier, the Knicks got a chance to get that 2nd seed. So let's get it. I think we in there. I think we locked in. Let's get it popping, man. Win this thing and let's get it on. Drip more, not less. My man, what's good? Drip more in the building. Salute. And let me see it. Fabian said, ready to smoke that San Ant pack. Facts. Yes, indeed. We definitely gonna smoke that pack tonight, Fabian, for sure. So let's see, man. I'm excited, Shot Powell. I'm excited about everything going down in New York. At Knicks family, got to be feeling pretty giddy right now, man. This has been a successful season, a blessful season. all the way around. It's just been good. Like I said, despite the injury, to be where we are, you got to really be happy about our team. And this has been, like you said, 2 months without some of these key players. I don't know how to put it, man. It's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, it is amazing, man. Real talk. So salute to the New York Knicks, the orange and blue. I thought you knew, man. But yeah, man, we just gotta go out there. And I got the Knicks doing the damn thing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 125 to the 100. I think blow them out tonight. They ain't got nothing for us. And the reason why I say that they Knicks get them tonight is for this reason right here. Let's go back to the Raiders right quick, and I'll tell you why I think the Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, their defense rating is 22. Their offense rating is 27. Even if we play our not good, not some of our best defense, we beat them tonight. Our defense rating is number 7. Our offense rating number 10. They 27, 22 in defense. That means they can't stop us. They 27th in offense. That means we're going to stop them regardless. So, you know what I mean? So I'm looking for the Knicks to do the same thing they did at the Toronto the other night. Maybe not so easy, but I do think the Knicks blow them boys out tonight and they get it over with. We get on out there and get back over to Madison Square Garden and play the Oklahoma City Thunder Sharp Hours on Sunday. I think that's just the way it's going to go down tonight. So I'm really excited about it. King Third Eye Supreme. Peace. Salute, my brother. Yeah, man, Robinson, yes, indeed. He in there, man. 1919 comment. What's good, my brother? Salute. But yeah, Shop Power, we just got to get this thing over with, man. Get on back to the East Coast tonight and get ready for that game Sunday.
Yeah, control the pace, grab these rebounds, hit your free throws, shoot over 36% from 3 tonight. I also have a slight blowout. I got it 120 to 96. 120 to 96. And I think our guys are, like I said, 20 so far so good. 25, about 25-2 against teams that's under 500. This team offense is not a threat to us, and their defense is not a threat to us. You know what I mean? Yes, we do have to watch out when we're around the rim with Wemby, but if we get out there and can shoot some of these 3-point shots in mid-range games to bring him out of the paint, we can dominate down there as well. So, like I said, 120 to 96. Let's get it.
APAP. If I was a gambling man, I'd be doing okay. If I pick the Knicks to win or lose, just to bet gambling, I'd be 14 games over. My pockets would be pretty good right now. So, we always pick the win because we know you can't win every game. But I feel this team is that good, man. I think when they locked in, the Knicks could beat damn near anybody. You know what I mean? Obviously, nobody's going to go undefeated in the NBA. You know what I mean? But can you only imagine if the New York Knicks did not get injured? I say this right now, the Knicks probably be at 55 games easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
So those losing games that I think it was like 11, that could have probably been like 2 games. You know what I mean? And we could have probably picked up 8 games. You know what I mean? So you figure 8 more games from where we're at right now, we've been scratching on Boston right now. Mm-hmm. We'd have been right there with Boston. So, hypothetically, that's the way things go down. But I think, like I said, man, I think the Knicks are gonna go out there with that stellar defense tonight, man. And another reason why that we come on and we are so optimistic because we try to strategize a way the Knicks could win the game every night. You know what I mean? Especially I feed right off of Divine about how every night when we get out here, we have a chance to win. Of course, we know we're not going to win every game. And some games, we get up here and we bellow for the Knicks to win the game, knowing that there's a possibility that they could lose the game. But against a team like this, I know we have a better chance of beating this team because we have done it very well this season. And I like I said, 120 to 96. I got the Knicks tonight.
Yeah. Hey, apparently you're right. Wemby by itself. And Nick 100. I think it was Vessel that didn't play the last time we played them. I think Shohan was there. I think Devin Vessel
was there.
That's why I wanted when he got drafted with that pick, man. I forgot who we took that year, but I did want Vessel that year in that draft, that 8th, 9th pick. I don't know if it was Obi or was it that year. One of them years I wanted Devin Vessel coming out of there that time. Hey, Andrew, my Tar Heels went down the other night, man. I cannot believe it, bro. My Tar Heels took an L last night, so they out of the tournament. I think Danny Hurley in Connecticut look like they might win that damn thing, but them boys is playing over there in Connecticut. So look like that's the way it might go down right now for sure. But ladies and gentlemen, we just got to hope the Knicks go out there tonight, win the game. Hey, we get to 45 wins. 45 wins and counting, man. It's looking good in New York City right now. So we just got to hope that when we do, we do. Brian Casa, what's up, my man? Brian in the building, and salute to everybody in the chat. Walter White, my man, salute to you and everybody, man. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down in a few minutes and everything like that. We just got to go in there, cross T's, dot I's. Just do what we do. Just play Knicks basketball. Obviously, we shooting good from downtown. We doing that. And salute to my man Bogdan coming out the other night with the fire. Looked like he got his rhythm the other night. Knocked down 19 points in so many minutes. Deuce McBride tearing up the damn thing. Shinzo doing the damn thing. He probably break the record tonight, the Knicks record tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Shinzo definitely will break that tonight if he plays normal minutes. He only a couple of about three-point shots away from breaking the Fournier record. That's over tonight. So I'm expecting the Knicks to go out there and keep clicking on all cylinders. And knowing that you playing a guy like Wemby up in the front line, so we're going to be prevalent that our three-point shot really get a popping tonight. Because they got some length down there in the middle, so he can cause a little bit of disruption down in the middle. But at the same time, you got to play bully ball tonight too. Take it to the body, take it to him. Man, Hartenstein bully ball, Mitchell Robinson bully ball, Jalen Brunson bully ball. Everybody, just do what you do, and then we wear the man down. Obviously, hopefully. By the time we take a couple of hits around the body all night long, but it's New York Knicks basketball. It's playoff basketball now, man. It's about bully ball, so it's about what we got to do. But I'm looking for the Knicks to do the damn thing. Like I said, I got 125 to 100. I with a 27 ranked, with a 27th ranked offense going up against a number 7 defense, you damn sure ain't scoring like that on us. You know what I mean? So I think that's pretty much gonna be a wrap tonight, man. So we'll see how I go. But listen, man, we got the Oklahoma City Sunday. We'll be in the building pregame show. You already know this. We'll talk to Von Shaw Powers. We'll be in the building, man. By then, I got the Knicks in the second seed, ladies and gentlemen. If Knicks in the second seed, hopefully. So, like I said, I'm hoping that if everything work out the way I think it's going to work out, I really believe the Atlanta Hawks can get them in Atlanta tomorrow. I think the Atlanta Hawks can beat Milwaukee in Atlanta. Atlanta been playing some good basketball lately, man. So, they obviously, they want to keep doing what they're doing because they are vying for that playing spot. You know what I mean? They are literally right there. They number 10. They one game behind the Bulls for the 9th spot. They done won 4 games in a row. And the Bucks have lost 2 games in a row. Who knows what may happen? They got enough material down there and enough firepower to beat Milwaukee tomorrow. I'm really hoping that Milwaukee go down to Atlanta tomorrow and take an L. And then that would be really, really what we need. Yeah, you ain't lying. Shohan is the real deal, otherwise. But Jalen Brunson just got to do what he do. He just got to be in his bag. But I think the depth of the Knicks is too much for a lot of people to handle Shaw Powell. I think we just deep. We just that deep. I mean, the Knicks is a deep roster. So I'm really looking forward to Nick giving these cats a business tonight and all that good stuff. But my brother, give me a last word before we can get out of here and then go get ready to watch this game, get into our pregame mode, get your beverages, get your trees, everything, get your food, with your drinks, everything. Let's watch the Knicks go down to San Antonio and take the Spurs up in cowboy boots.
Yeah, salute to you, Divine, as always. Salute to the family. That's where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see the Knicks get out there and play some good basketball tonight. And hopefully, maybe we can see appearance from OG Anunoby when we get back home against OKC. That's one thing that I'm really looking for. I think the guys that are going to come back, I thought Mitch would have came back on one of the home games, but I think to have OG and Mitch back in Madison Square Garden on one night against a real stellar, good team in the West can really change the way they think. Not the way I think about the Knicks, but the way OKC thinks about the Knicks. Every team is on notice right now. You know what I mean? And the Knicks will a defensive-minded team that can score the basketball. Watch out.
Watch out, real talk. Yo, salute to everybody in the chat, man, the family. Salute to all you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for coming in. Like I said, hit that button before you leave, man. So when I look at the channel, I see that we had 37 people in the building. We have 37 subscribers, 40 subscribers, 40 likes and everything. You get that like button up for your boys, man. Real talk. We'll see you cats on Sunday. Knicks and Oklahoma City Thunder at 7 o'clock. We'll be in the building at 6 o'clock. Hopefully by then we get some more good news. But just before we get out of here real quickly, just let me make it real fast for you guys to show you what's popping. Then we get up out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, Clippers up by second quarter with 2 minutes left, up by 5. Lakers only down by 2. Cavaliers beating the 76ers by 2 with 4 minutes in the first quarter left, so that's still early. And let's hope that some of these things go in our favor, just to give us a little bit more cushion and all that good stuff. Then we feel a little bit comfortable about ourselves. But my man, Shop Holler, my brother, I'll talk to you. I'm gonna hit you up in a minute because I got to tell you something about your channel anyway. So I
all right, let's get it. All right.
Listen, salute to everybody in the chat. Enjoy the game. Knicks Real Talk, Divine, Shaw Powers, the family, everybody. Enjoy the game, man. We holler at you cats on the next one, man. Your peace. We out.
We
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
It's time for this real taller hobby going live on a televisor on blue skies with we on that Friday night Knicks with our Knicks constituents lift the altar trip. That's that Knick orange and blue. I thought you knew it's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. We stand on business. This real talk brand, you know we in this. We in the streets of Manhattan, people in the action, getting the people's reaction, leading up to Knicks and he's getting it cracked. Cause it's game time. We in the world most famous. We've seen the Knicks lock your team up. I be serving just like a subpoena. You know the Knicks fan. We feeling real giddy and litty. To the New York City gritty committee to beat the city by 50. We're about to get me a nice cipher with a smart quarter on ice. For a few bucks in the quarter to pay the order with my smart device. We got them getting it popping in the Apple Watch. Let the home, let the popping stopping on the Apple Watch. It's Knicks Real Talk. The team streaming on YouTube.com. We got 2 dudes doing good moves spot on, dropping the bomb. When the cop got a spot and dropping some of the hottest Knick content that's up in your head. Enough said, you know, upstairs leaving the guard after they got me back. Looks like a cab to fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We